This is CBS 2 News, 10 at 10.
U.S. officials tonight are working with Ukraine to figure out who shot down a passenger jet over that country, killing almost 300 people. Tonight we are learning that several prominent AIDS researchers were on the Malaysia Airlines flight, along with 3 infants.
The plane was flying at about 30,000 feet when it went down today in eastern Ukraine. U.S. officials say a radar system saw a surface-to-air missile track the aircraft right before it went down, and a second system saw a heat signature at the time the plane was hit. The United States is now analyzing the trajectory of the missile to try to figure out where it came from and hopefully who fired it. Now, the crash happened in an area of intense fighting between pro-Russian separatists and Ukrainian forces. Both sides have been pointing the finger at each other. An eastern Iowa woman who knows the region well says she's confident who didn't do it.
It's so sad.
Tatiana Keeler was born in Russia and lived in Ukraine.
I know that it's people running away from Ukraine not without reason.
That's why she isn't ready to place blame for the crash that killed nearly 300 people.
President of Ukraine has own opinion, I have own opinion, but I think Russia could not just do it.
The flight left Amsterdam Thursday morning, bound for Kuala Lumpur, going down in an area where U.S. airlines are not allowed to fly. But for Tatiana, the restrictions are not necessary. She says her daughter and son just visited Crimea, and a friend just returned from Russia, seeing a much different world.
Everywhere flowers, everything just beautiful, everywhere peaceful, and not just any reason to travel and to not be secure.
University of Iowa professor and expert on Ukraine, Vicki Claypool, has a similar stance to Keeler's.
I think it was an accident, number one, and secondly, I also don't think that Putin is behind it at all.
Claypool believes militias not controlled by Ukraine or Russia are responsible.
They hit the wrong target. They hit a civilian airline when they thought they were going after a Ukrainian military plane.
Perspectives on a crash that took so many lives. A thorough investigation will need to be conducted before anyone can say for sure what went wrong. Now, right now, no one is claiming responsibility for the crash.